Hello everyone and welcome to a new modern video. Today we're playing Blue-Red, no Tamio. This is a budget version and one that top 8'd the last modern challenge. We're still playing the Wizards package of Flame of Anor and we're playing two cards that belong to Standard, but here, ported over to Modern. Floppy's Drowner, Enduring Curiosity. No Murktide Regent, no Oculus, no Frog, none of the modern mainstream blue cards. We have a, standard legal Thunderchip Trainer as well, which is a wizard, which turns on Flame of Anor, and so on and so forth. We got some bubbles, which would really be good with Tamio. I think if you own Tamio, it's better to put it in the deck. But, let's try this list again. Top 8 of the challenge. I changed a bit of the sideboard. The sideboard had Summary Dismissal over Consent to Memory, which maybe is another budget reason, because this card is like, it used to be 10 ticks on Magical Line. How much is it now? It's definitely like almost 10 euros in paper. It is 18 tickets on Magical Line. Consigned to memory. Stonks. 18 tickets each, by the way. You could have definitely made a... This card used to be, very low last year when the draft came out. The bots definitely farmed with Consigned to Memory. We're playing one of the Ether Drift land, which unfortunately a little bit awkward because it gives you red mana on its own. So it's not that you can keep a one lander with that and preordain, like you could do with the blue black one. Okay, we found an opponent. Let's go. Magnus 93. I play against this player so often. Bubble doesn't look the best. Like there isn't like Tamio to flip or stuff like that or channeler, but you do have a Unholy Heat, so you may need the extra delirium reasons. Okay, I'm gonna go Swamp Go. Interesting. I'm gonna go Bubble myself, and then I have the choice between. I have a lot of choices. Once I bubble myself, I want to bubble myself before they can have a Orcish Bowmaster online. Let's see what I find on top. Another bubble. Classic. I don't like it. I'll put it in the graveyard with a Survey Land. It's better than fetching for it. And the third bubble. Alright. Classic. 3 bubbles in a row. I guess I should say 2. 2 mana Doughty Voidwalker. This one will die. What do I want to use to kill it? I think I'll use a Lightning Bolt. And then I want to go bubble myself. They can have Orcish Bowmaster, I know. Sink into Stupor. This is not good. I don't want to see a Sink into Stupor. I think I'll just get a Survey Land. If they go Orcish Bowmaster, I'll leave with that. But I don't want to get a Stevenson tapped and then draw that bad island, I want to... Since I'm flooding a bit, I want to control my draws here. And I get Orc in upkeep. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just a 2/2 and a 1/1. I can beat that. Spymaster Vault. Pass. Alright. Do I want to keep on tapping out? I think so. Fable the Mirror Breaker is a good card. I can kill the Orcish Bowmaster in my main phase with the second chapter on the stack. Alright. But it kills the token and clears the path. Necro Dominance. Oh shit. I thought opponent was just playing Mono Black mid range. I forgot that could have this super powerful. If I knew they were playing Necro Dominance, I wouldn't have played Fable. I was just gonna let go there. Now I think I'm gonna lose because of this. I thought they were playing Mono Black mid range and I wouldn't get punished for tapping out, but Necro Dominance does indeed punish you. Right, they drew a couple of cards, only five, not that many. They soul spike me. Okay, I'm at nine. All right, let's start by killing this bowmaster. And then I can discard land counter spell. Draw two. Okay, Flame of Anor is nice. I'm gonna go tap land go. Pretty sure what's my plan, honestly. Go to Void Walker. I guess I can counterspell this. I have mana up. All right, this is Spin Profane Tutor. Sure. They have two cards in hand. Let's see how many will they draw. Eight. Wow, that's a lot of cards to draw. I think I would have drawn less. All right, they soul spiked me. I'm at 3 life. Not looking good. I just pass for now. I have Snapcaster Counterspell. Inquisition of Kozilek. All right. What I'm doing is going to be Snapcaster, and I'll flashback Counterspell. Okay, they took Flame of Anor. So now my Counterspell has flashback for the whole turn, but again, it doesn't seem good spot to be in. They just probably don't play a spell into the Counterspell. I'll have my own engine next turn, Trainer plus Fable. Okay. They take 3 damage. Surprised? And they pass. Wow, they're 4 life. They drew 5 cards. I still have a Counterspell on. Let's see what they do. This could just be a march for a lot. Fatal Push. I think I'll Counterspell. I can obviously die. This could be a bait and everything. Nah, actually, you know what? This is fine. You can't march anymore, so you only need to play Soul Spike. Alright, you got to discard. Draw expressive iteration. Is that better than Throne Trip Trainer? I think so. Okay. I still doubt I can win this game, but I'll keep on fighting when it has taken a lot of damage. I'll bottom both. You're going to Pisa Florence in 2 weeks? Yeah, you want to rent a car? Sure. Makes sense. I mean, I don't like to drive, especially in a foreign country, but if you like to, go on. Queen Tudor can just get what? Shield right here? Can get Soul Spike? Yeah. But, I mean, do they really want to lose life here with Shieldred? Because I could have Bolt. Oh, so okay. Alright, now it's over. GG. Yeah, if I countered that Fable, that push, I would have lost to Soul Spike. Okay. Now, Mono Black Necro. Well, first thing first, gameplay suggestion. Don't tap out anymore now if they can represent the Necro. Again, I didn't know what deck we were playing against. I think I want this 3. Flop Drowner seems bad. I guess I can shave one of these removals. Yeah. All right. Okay. This sounds good. Once again, Mishra's Bubble will help sorting things out. Okay, basic mountain. Well, not the best, but I'll take it. Another land. I'll take this. I'm gonna fetch it for basic island and play Thundertrip Trainer. It's a wizard. I'll take a counter spell because of the Necro. Sure. Oh, and drew Flare of Denial. Perfect. Now I can just tap out without fearing the Necro resolving. Another of these guys. It's okay, I guess. I mean, once you do this sequence, it's so good, right? Trainer into Flame of Anor. Soul Spike my trainer. E la Madonna. Okay. Crazy line. What's exiled? Sure. I'll play trainer and pass. I'll take Lightning Bolt. Hold up counterspell, but then I just bolt the Dothy whenever I want. Take 3. I'll probably bolt too. No, I'm just too far ahead to bolt to leave my shield down. You're the Pope has a health problem? Well, actually, it just came out yesterday. Not that I care, but whatever. It's news. Not very attached to the Pope health, personally. I think I'm gonna bolt now. I don't want them to untap. It's kind of unfortunate, right? Because this is the year of the Jubil. I don't know what's in English. I'm assuming it's the same word, Jubileo, which means that a lot of pilgrims came from anywhere to see the Pope, and the Pope wasn't there, so it was kind of a you know not ideal. It's like so if you could go to a concert and the singer isn't there, you know, unfortunate. Inquisition of Kozilek returns. Sorry, returns resolves. Okay, Dorothy again in. Sure. I mean, but the value here is so big. How can you compete, opponent? It's like I have Necrodominance in play. You may argue that I didn't concede to Necrodominance, so that's why my opponent isn't conceded. I'm gonna keep on shocking myself. I wanna hold up all of my cards. Just untapping. No worry. No problem. When that deck doesn't have Necro in play, it's not a good deck. So you just play relaxed, you don't move. You counter Necro from now on. Bogart Trawler. I guess I can go Stern Scolded. What's the win con of this deck? I mean, I'll play creatures. What the win con has to be? Attack with creatures. What do you want to tell me? Well, sorry, what do you want me to tell you? We just play creatures. Hello, is anyone? Mango and a meat and a hand full of medium easy cards. Name a more iconic duo. Look at the mediocrity of my hand. I got 3 lands, 4 spells. None of them will be remembered in the history of Modern, but all of them will be forever in my heart. Actually, they'll be remembered. It's not because they were good. I guess I can go Island here. They don't have spells in there. They're not gonna play a 2-drop anyway. I don't need a Hunt the Heat. Like fetch and I fetch, I can go Orc. Sure. Okay, that Thoughtseize. They took another card. I can go bubble myself. Thundering Falls. It's okay. I guess I need lands eventually. Maybe I don't want too many of them. All right, opponent passes. I can fetch here. If they play Orc, I have islands near. Now no more lands. The thing is that I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to shuffle these one as well. Although since my opponent's mana screwed, I like to just hit land drops. Uh, I punted here. I think I punted. I have to counter this. If they go land Necro, it's my fault. I'll take the blame. You can write Mango your bed in the chat. But like I need to like play this untapped. You know what I mean? Feels bad, right? Take 3 damage. All right. So many reactive cards, nothing really to happen. Sure. Sure. Pretty medium, but okay. I guess I'll play it, but I don't have a way to play around Orc yet, so I'm not gonna crack it. All right, I'll bubble you. You push. Okay. Trainer down. Soul Spike. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, I ran out of Thunder Trainer, so. Okay, more Dotties. Sure. Riveting gameplay. I don't know what riveting is, but I'm assuming is this. If you never play bubble in paper, you missed the bubble trigger. Put a paper. Put a dice. Put like a shitload of dice on the battlefield on your deck. Or you know what you should do? You could just like bubble only in your opponent end step, so you just always remember because you draw 2. All right, let's go. You missed the bird lawyer. Oh shit, that's a card. The extra die opponent. Ma come extirpate under top trainer? E vabbè. No more thunder. I was ready to offspring this. Opponent had to read. Had to read. Congrats, congrats. Land go. Now we have no more threats. We are threatless. They even pushed it. They actually pushed and extirpate. Bullmaster is in the house. Attack. Draw. Preordain. Alright, let's do it. Preordain, trigger orc. Enduring curiosity. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Exert. Attack. Oh, you wanted to ambush? I don't think this opponent's gonna get ambushed though. Just hasting this and attacking. Orc will trigger again. Draw another land. Ci mancava, thank you. Thank you, deck. Land go. Alright, take 4. Eventually I'll bounce that orc token, but I don't think it's gonna be now. I think it's gonna be later. An opponent has Soul Spike and March. I think I have to go sing. Unfortunately, I can't sync my own card. Alright, time to draw something good here. Time to draw 2 good cards in a row. Oh wow, you go Soul Spike. Okay. No cards left. Time to draw 1 good card. Bolt. Va bene. What do we bolt? Orc or Orc Army? I'll bolt Orc. Maybe Orc Army. No, I think I'll bolt Orc. Just imagine if I draw like a card draw. Then I have to bolt. You know, Orc Army gets back. Dothy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's just play this to draw a card. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage. Do I have Flame of Anor? Come on, I didn't draw a single Flame of Anor? What's this? Alright. Oh shit, both of these cards are hard to deal with. Ugh. Well, I certainly have to pass, but the question is, uh, what do I do? I think I'm just gonna snap the Dothy Void Walker. Yeah. Okay, go to 2. Draw. Okay. Let's play this now. Draw 2 cards, 5 damage. If they play Orc Response, I'm dead. Alright. Now I can haste the Enduring Curiosity. Draw 4 cards. Alright. Play land. Pass. Opponent says, so lucky. And we win. Yes. A great win. Great win. Molto fortunato. Yes. All right, let's translate so lucky in every language in the world. Google Translate. Andiamo. Allora, qua abbiamo English e scriviamo so lucky. Così fortunato. Let's go Spanish. Tan afortunada. You know, I actually never heard that before. Portuguese. Tanta sorci. I sorci. French. Is it really? No way. Do you say tellement de chance? It sounds bad. Très chanceux. Yeah, that's much better. Très chanceux. Je suis très chanceux. Let's put German as well, just to hurt yourself. Let's see what they say in Germany. Soviet Gluck. It's not that bad. Japanese. Totemo, totemo kondezu. Totemo kondezu. All right, I'll say that next time I chop deck against the Japanese. Japanese people go nuts whenever you say a word in Japanese. Like whenever I mulligan against a Japanese player and I say mulligan shimasu, they just laugh for like a minute straight. I swear. Norwegian is saheldig. All right, opponent's very lucky. They play Land of the Gale Pact. Mulligan shimazu. They just go nuts. They go nuts. They just simply go nuts. Yeah, yeah, people. You see? No, due Reign of Glory. Ma che culo! So lucky! So lucky! So lucky. I concede. I concede. So lucky. So lucky. How many consign do I want? Boat. 3. Uh, Dressy D. Dressy D. Let's cut the bad cards. Sink into Stupor and Preordain. I honestly hate Cantrip. I think if you put Cantrip in your deck sucks. Sink into Stupor, similar. Alright, I'll upload it now. Allora, submit decks. Blue-red tempo. Modern. So lucky. Handakadesu. No, actually, I already forgot. What was it again? Handakadesu. Okay, I'm about to upload it, so you can go exclamation mark deck and find it, as well as the affiliate link. If you buy from TCG Player, buy from the link. All right, the deck is there now. Back to this match. Land go. Yeah, Flammable Noir is very fun. Anda con the Su. Secret Foundry Ragaban. Very good. Let's draw one of my 7. Madonna mia che palle. I hate whenever Surveillant flips Surveillant. It's honestly just the worst one to flip. I think I should leave this on top. I don't know. I just hate to shuffle it. Alright, it stays there. Is going to steal it, but obviously I wish I found one of my 7 removal spell. Okay. Bolt. Quasi. I think I just keep on passing. It's a shame I don't have any more Thunder in Falls, but I don't really want to play anything here. I saw yesterday a tweet of Twinless Twin who 5-0'd with Blue Red Murktide with Dragon's Rage Channeler. That definitely is gonna be the Sunday Murktide video. Oh yeah. Alright, Ragavan, you keep on hitting. Please don't flip anything good. Please. Please. See. Only lands. .com. Okay, they're fetching. Rabble Flames. As near it. Why blue red isn't a thing anymore? Because of power creep. If you don't have cards of the new set, your deck is bad. Alright. Time to look for Lightning Bolt. Eccolo lì. Hand, bottom, exile. Bubble. Scalding Tarn. Bubble me. This guy's not bad, but I'm just looking for lands here. I'm just fetching a island. What's my opinion on blue on Bowmaster? It's okay. It's good against energy. It's good with Kaito. It's good in the mirror match. Alright, let me play Bolt. If they play Cyano Draco, unfortunately I don't have a counter spell up, but I think this is okay. Oh wow, okay. Wow, that's very, very underwhelming. When I had the classic Zoo gameplay where the first game they have the nuts, the second game they lose to a draft deck. Typical Zoo action. Speaking of which, I may lose to a draft deck. So let's try not to. Um and bottom exile. Bubble myself. Land. Uh fetch. But I think my deck only has 2 islands. No, invece, bravo, 3 islands. Beautiful. Just like back in the days. Consent memory helps a lot. Counters Sign of Draco. I don't want to go Flame. They can have a Spell Pierce, Stubble Denial, so let's just play around it. Ooh, I love Trainer here. Let's go Trainer. Nice. Maybe Fleur Denial can go out while sideboard. And now we just chill, 1 damage at a time. No rush. Oh, wait, what's happening? Cycle? No. Okay, cat's eye. What is this? Kaya's Guile? Imagine the opponent casts a 6-drop and it doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess I should counter it, but I don't know, just because. You've never seen this card in your life. This card used to be played when Niv Mizzet was a thing. Because Orzhov doesn't have that many cards. So you have to play this. Definitely not one of the best cards of all time. Alright, I put it concedes. I appreciate that. Now, I think Flare of Denial is bad. I think I want more consigned to memory. I don't know. All my cyber cards are bad. I'll bring in Counterspell back. Opponent couldn't bear the humiliation of another attack. Alright, my opponent has the ley line. Although we are prepared this game. We have the consign for the Scion. I want to also bubble myself. If I find a bad spell, I want to shuffle and get a Steam Bends. Is that a bad spell? No, I think it's a good spell. They can easily have two Scion. Other Kondosu. Right? Is that... Alright. I wanna hear it again. So lucky. In Japanese. Totemo kon desu. Totemo kon desu. Totemo kon desu. Gonna go Scion. I'll grab my Steam Vents. And I'll consign your memories. It's gonna be just a memory, the sign of Draco. Okay. I even have Counterspell up. Maybe I should hold up. Maybe I actually didn't think about it. I don't have any answer to Flage in this deck. Should have thought about it. Do I want to go Floodpit's Drowner here? I'm laughing. I think I am. And then we go Kaito. Should Blue Black Frog Tide play Floodpit's Drowner? Maybe it should. No, my Floodpit's Drowner is dead. So unfortunate. I thought you had a bright future in front of you, Floppy's Drowner. It's a shame you died so young. You could have attacked for 2 at least before. Hey. No, 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 no. Can't do that. You cannot do that, opponent. Take it out. A nice little kill, kill, kill. Perfect gameplay. Kill, 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 2 for 1. Oh, Koboya. We bricked. We bricked an iteration. Let's hope they don't have a third Scion, because that actually could mean the end. Just have like a 2-drop. Bravo, bravo, opponent. Okay. Or if a gameplay proceeds to break on iteration. It's okay. I'm still 1 for 1. Just anticipate. You play Flage. Dio caro, this card. How can I deal with this? This card is a problem. It's a big problem. It's un big problemito. Legos, not Bolt? I think so. I don't know. Probably shouldn't, but I will. I need a kill. Don't sign the land on top? Okay, Ragaban. I don't know, I have to attack and just... I basically just have to win the game because my deck doesn't... Why does my deck not deal with Flage? It's unacceptable. I forgot about it. Wow, they don't play Ragavan. Crazy. Hey? We need a Scrubbling Claws. That's the card I was playing when I had Blue Red Murktide at the beginning to deal with Flage. And only he doesn't exile? It really should. It really should. I mean, look at the picture. How does it not exile? Opponent fa sta merda e... va bene. Yeah, it really should. And only heat exile a creature. Okay, you're dashing Ragaban. I'm gonna go Bolt, because I think I can easily get Delirium again. Not easily, but I can get Delirium again. I'm gonna hold this because of the Mishra's bubble. I feel like this gameplay worked before Flage was printed. And it's gonna work even worse when Ura will be unbanned. Next week. Hashtag free Ura. Come on, something, please. Okay, that's good. More, more, more. Okay. Somewhat. Somewhat okay. It's so sad to play Bolt. My opponent will just escape Flage and undo the Bolt for free. On top of a 6/6 with a million abilities. Floppy's Drowner deals with Flage, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. We found a way. We're back. Back in the game. Let's go. Just need them to not have a removal spell for Floppy's Drowner. No, tapped. See? Alright. We successfully dealt with Flage. I didn't think it was possible, but it was. Dai, basta terra però. This is where I needed the Enduring Curiosity. Alright. Let's shuffle. No, another one. Oh, my effort. Ruined. Why shuffle now? Because then you don't have the stun counter anymore. You can't shuffle. Or they can go... I guess they don't have another survey land. They only play one. Okay, they bowled me. I'm at 2 life. Trying so hard here. Another flage. Va bene, morti. GG. GG Donnarumma. Let's go. Round 3. You guys said my deck was old. Look at my opponents. They started with a Celestial Colonnade. Okay, I'm gonna fetch for Preordain. That deck usually doesn't have 2 drops that want to proactively play on turn 2. So no need to play Snare. Sorry, I need to hold up Snare. And go. Draw a card from Bubble. Ooh, Thunderdrip Trainer. That's nice. Although now on turn 3, they could be casting something meaningful, so I will pass and hold up Counterspell for like the Fairy Narset. Although opponent can also have Brain Surge. I think I will surveil for a... sorry, I'll fetch for a Survey Land. Opponent can't resolve a Brain Surge, but whatever. If they do, they do. I don't want to draw lands anymore. That one's good. It dies to Path to Exile. My opponent may also not play Path to Exile in their deck. Some people don't play it. What do you guys think if I cast this Enduring Curiosity now? I think it's a good idea. If my opponent goes Teferi Bounce as a disaster, Jace Bounce is not that bad. I can just bolt the Jace and we're at one for one. Let's try. This dodges Counterspell, which is like a pretty big deal. The fact that this dodge Counterspell. Narset. Okay. Now if they go Solitude, it's slightly annoying, but we just have bold the Narset and move on, you know? Kind of put my opponent into a spot of like needing an answer, you know? Alright, so what I'm doing is attack Narset. Maybe I should attack face. Ability goes on the stack and then I bolt. Yeah, let's do that. So the damage goes through, ability goes on the stack, and then I bolt. And I draw. And pass. Alright, well, very happy I played that way. Opponent with Field of Ruin helped me. Classic Field of Ruin. Well, help me, but I wanted to be... I made myself helped. You know what I mean? Like, opponent gave me an assist and I took it. That's also very important. Take the assists. Alright. I'm not moving here. I'm just attacking. Maybe I play Trainer, but... Yeah, I guess I can play Trainer. I have... If that resolves, I have triple counterspell up. Oh, you found Path to Exile. Definitely fighting over this. Yeah, this is not a normal card, Path to Exile. You don't see very often. I can go Snare. Okay, we connected. Very good news. Very good news. I can go Trainer, which helped my Flare. So I don't have to sacrifice Enduring. Which one is better? I I think in this matchup is iteration. Mostly because there's no creature nor artifact to kill, so that's just the divination instant speed. Opponent plays a 5-drop. We're gonna play a Force of Will. And Enduring Curiosity. Oh, okay. Found an answer for it. Sure. Let's go iteration. See what we find. Not good. Loading a bit now. Not ideal. Okay, counter spell. That's good. I don't even want to play Preordain. I just want to draw a counter spell off of the bubble. If I play Preordain, I feel like I'm wasting. I don't know. I'm gonna play Brain Surge. I'm gonna go Snapcaster counter spell. Yeah. Orim's Chant. Wow. That's terrible, as always. This card. Terrible card. Let's go Steam Vents, and let's go Counterspell on Brain Surge. Snapcaster's in, although my opponent has a Colonnade. I need to draw some more threats, or even an Holy Heat. Ooh, Flame of Anor is good. Uh, ah, wish I fetched before. I could have entwined it. Um, what do I think about the new Snapcaster image from Tarkir? I didn't see it. Is it good? It costs 2 mana? What's that? Is it 2/2? Jaceman Sculptor. Let's counter this. Right, let's draw. Trainer. I knew about it. I'll fetch up an island and I'll play this Thundertrap Trainer here. Actually, let's fetch up a mountain as well. So that I have a blue and a red up. Offspring. Trigger. I'll get Unholy Heat. Actually, no, let's get Fable in case they have a Wrath. I wanna rebuild. Our Flare will win me the game. Alright. Good old vibes of blue-red Murktide versus blue-white control, really. Just chipping value after value. I don't think they know about Flame of Anor. Not much they can do about it, though. Sure, I can go hand bottom exile, play Snapcaster, and have Bolt in my graveyard. Alright. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Songcrafter Mage? Songcrafter Mage. Tamara do a flash. When this creature enters, target instant sorcery that with graveyard gains Harmonize. Okay, what is Harmonize? You may cast that card for your graveyard for its Harmonize cost. You might tap. I don't know. It's too many words. I can't focus. Oh, I stopped at 3 mana 3/2 though. I'll figure out what Harmonize does. Until then, I'll just stop at the 3 mana 3/2. Can you cast it for free? If you cast it for free, okay, but if you pay the mana, it's bad. Alright. Blast the Storm can counter some spells, I guess. I definitely don't need all these removal spells. But I don't want any of the other cards either. Stern Scolding, I guess, is fine. It counters the Solitude. Nimblest Mongoose. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for the sub. With Flora, you beat this deck? I'm sure. I'm sure you do. It's not hard deck to beat. I'm gonna keep this hand. It has lands. It has spells. Playing as blue-eye control. There's no rush. We win. The mulligan to 4. Okay. Easy win. Let's go. I'm gonna refill the water. And by the way, that game was a lesson on why you should never mulligan a playable hand. Because the opponent you could always mulligan to 4 and die. So just keep a bad hand. It'll be better than a mulligan to 4 and die. It's gonna be worse than some other hands, but you know, you got a edge. Ooh. Shadowy Backstreet. Okay, we're in the streets. We are in the streets. What's that? Maronna mia. Why can't I ever have a be on the play to counter the Overlord? Alright, thankfully bricked. Okay. It's much better when it breaks. Ooh. Curiosity actually not great in this matchup because they can just exile it. But it's still a threat. Let me hear again. How do you say? This Nameless Mongoose. When you go to Japan and you play against a Japanese player at a Ruya store, you should tell them Totemo this. Sure, that will be happy to hear. Ooh, Flockpit's Drowner. Look at that. Nobody expects the Flockpit's Drowner. Fail end of turn. Il Doggo. Doggo resolves and then I bolt it. Totemo Kondesu. It means so lucky. Chetra Mosa. Chetra Mosa. Attenzione però. Chetra Mosa can be tapped. And then I go Curiosity Attack. For 2. What do you guys think? Let's think about it. Let's think about it for a second. Because then I have a wall of counters. If they have Solitude, they don't draw a card. Yeah. I wanna let this resolve. If I lose, you can just say, Mangu, you punted. You know? I'm sure I'll make you happy as well. And Enduring Curiosity. Attack. Solitude. Sta merda qui, Soliti. Cos'è picciato? Never seen this guy before. 2 on a 2-1? This is so many words. Okay. Well, it's gone. Poor Floppy's Drowner. Didn't deserve to die. Okay, my opponent has Catramos. Could have countered it, by the way. Catramos is impossible to kill for my deck. I lost the game. Mamma mia, Mango, sei un coglione. I lost the game. I mean, they needed to draw a relic, though. I mean, maybe they had it. I lost. I have no outs now. E vaffanculo a te e chi non t'ha counterato. Porca puttana. Alright, should have countered it. Next time we counter it. Dress down, Stern's Colden. If you bring a consent to memory, you're out of my stream. What do we cut? Alright, casting into stupor, card sucks. Let's cut preordain, card sucks. Submit. Do I want a bubble now? Yeah. What am I looking for? Iteration, always. Enduring curiosity. You know what? This deck has so few threats that I don't feel like shuffling that one. I'll leave that in. Now I want a land. Ugh, no, I don't actually want to spell. You know, sometimes when you when you survey like that, maybe it's just better to not surveil. I don't know. But there's definitely plenty of spells I didn't want there, like counters, removals, stuff like that. Star Scolding, I think, is better than the rest. What would it take for Easy Tempo to be a dominant strategy again? Just printing good cards. Printing good cards. Alright, this Overlord did not brick. Wow, opponent plays Arena of Glory in their black and white deck. Porco dinci. They got Failure in hand, and a breakout land. It's okay. Alright, I passed with Failure up. And also with Ephemerate, maybe. Almost land. Let's go bubble. And then they play Failure. And I think what I have to do is just kill it in begin combat. Because if I kill it now, the Ephemerate, I kill it again, then they just go Flicker Wisp. And I don't have Stern Scolding up. So I have to use Annual Eat in their turn. Okay? Have I explained my thought process well? I hope so. And the second curiosity that I kept was maybe a mistake. I just flooded every single game, so I just assumed I would flood as well. And I just wanted more threats. But I guess I... Like, if this was game one, I would have bottomed it. But seeing how the games went, and I flooded every game... I now cannot do anything. If they ephemerate, it goes. Because if they ephemerate... and I kill, they go Flicker Wisp here. Alright, now they can't go Flicker Wisp. Alright, I'm still letting this resolve. There's no reason to. Yeah. I guess the reason is that now Ephemerate is exiled. Alright. Draw. Lando. Manco pel cazzo. Pass. Put it with them. They have literally only black cards in the deck. Just Three non-black art, whatever. Okay, that's there. This Overlord has to die. Maybe I shouldn't have used an Holy Heat. I should have used a Bolt. Yeah, definitely a mistake. One more mistake for this match. Did I just completely throw away this match? All right, no, thankfully. I drew Flame of Anor. It is much better to do an Holy Heat, though, than Flame of Anor. They could have Ephemerate. That's just a big problem if it is. I guess what I can do is flop its Drowner first, but not ever Multiples for sure. So might as well just go Flame. I need to have Ephemerate. It's bad, but not like the end of the world bad. But it's bad. So let's hope they don't have it. Okay. We're back. We're back, Borowski. I think I'm gonna play this. No real I can go Solution for 5 mana, I guess. I can go Stern Scolded. I can go 5 mana Overlord. Ooh, Flare. Okay. I guess Flare helps me against the 5 mana Overlord. Oh wow, that pitch Solitude. Crazy. The thing they played is a Sinu Keen Eyed Protector, so they always know what to pitch. Felia. Okay, El Dogo. I'll let it resolve. It doesn't do anything for now. They have two cards. It can be push and they can top deck something, but I can't play around that. So they have El Dogo, but nothing to blink. Pinnacle Monk. Ma pensa te, cosa fa? When enters the battlefield, return against a sorcery. And what you got? Push. Ah, okay. Attack with Thalia, blink Pinnacle Monk. If they find a land, they can push the trainer. And get back push. But if they don't find a land, wait, what's happening? Cosa? I didn't read that part. When a legendary creature you control attacks and isn't blocked. Wow. Crazy. Wow. Did you guys know this? Nobody told me that. All 421 of you didn't tell me that. This card comes into play if it's exiled. Come on, there must be some commander player that have seen this card before. Allora, I drew a land. Very good. I'm gonna go Flim of Anor now. Draw 2, deal 5 bomb aqui. And go Mountain. Cavolare pure, ma pensa a te. Sta merda. E The Pinnacle Monk. Well, I definitely want to kill this thing now before they can ephemerate. Exile. I guess I have to kill this now, otherwise it doesn't die anymore. Alright. So you have push and a mystery card in your hand. I hope someone caught the 421 players people reference. It wasn't a random number. All right, push. Push killed this monk. It's Sorry, the trainer, the monk attacks for 3. Yoshimaru. Okay. I want to go Island Go, and then I'll Drowner the monk. Oh, that's why they needed double red to play this card. I understood now. Took me a while. Okay, they leave the card on top. Ooh, must be a good one. Ragavan dashed. Okay. This comes into play. Then I will Annullite the Pinnacle Monk. You have Ephemerate. Okay, that's why I did this in this order. And now I can... ooh, actually... I'm gonna go Drowner. And then Flare of Denial paying the Drowner cost. One has no cards in it now except this Ragavan. And then next turn we can go Curiosity to ambush the Ragavan. Because it goes back to their hand. It doesn't have the stun counter. We're struggling so hard to win this game, and then game 3 will be on the draw. Probably losing. But still, this game win will count as a match win. Also probably the last game, because I gotta go a little bit earlier today. Hey, they dash this thing, the attack, and they'll be ambushed by my Enduring Curiosity. This is the game where we bricked on the third land forever, by the way. Ooh, what's this? Pre-combat. Ketramosa. Va bene. One card in the Exile Zone on turn 10. Yeah, this card without Relic is not very good. Alright, let's play this cat. Ambush the Ragavan. And then we can... We'll see what I can do. But I think the right play is just to play another one of these. Attack, draw 2. Maybe it wasn't the right play, but it's a play I decided to make. Draw 2. Okay. Pass. Remember, you cannot go Snapcaster Flare as much as you wanted to. Oh, the opponent is also a streamer? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I can raid them after. Do you know what's their nickname? Alright. Cyber's MonoB cards. Let's submit. Charlie stage 1. Okay, I'll raid them after. I'll also ghost them now. I'm joking. I'm not ghosting them now. I'm joking, KekW. Was that Charlie? The score? Stage 1. Alright. I'm not watching your hands, Charlie. Don't worry. Mulligan. Keep. Also, probably, I think you'll beat me even if I watch your hand, so don't worry about that either. Why no Pyroclasm in the sideboard? Bo. That's a good question. That's a very good question, my friend. Alright. Start with the top land. Counterspell's fine. Leave a card on top. Okay. Is this the 2/2? Oh, a Ragadash. All right, they're gonna take care of my counterspell on top. Not a curve I'm afraid of. Draw. Could be anything. Even a lightning bolt. Oh, it's Italian. Wow. Is it? Okay, they replay Ragaban. It's fine. Begin combat. I'll bolt it. End of turn, we can go survey land. But as always, there's not that many things I want to surveil for, right? Okay. Witch Enchanter. I think like I'm in a spot where I don't mind drawing lands or spells, so I just get a Steam Vents. Unless I have to use Bolt. Overlord. Ok, faccia sempre. Ok. Solitude Ragavan. They got Ragavan. Okay. Alright. I said I wasn't gonna get Survey Land, and I think I'll stand by that. I think I like what I have. I don't mind drawing land or spell. I don't mind drawing any cards on my deck. There's not much reason to surveil. Maybe that's why we should have played Steam and tapped. Gotta go Island Go in case they have a Flicker Wisp here. Ragavan. Okay. Begin combat. Lightning Bolt. Pass. Okay. They have two soldiers in the graveyard, meaning that it's unlikely they have a third one, but obviously it's not that unlikely. Just a little bit unlikely. All right, they're gonna fetch for sure. I guess if they get Failure down, I bolt it now with an only heat. Yeah. Just infinite bolts. All right, that passed. Gonna go flame, draw two. Not as good as, draw two and kill a thing, but that's okay for now. Okay, trainer. Not bad. Ooh, spells there as well. Interesting. Should I go trainer? It's a little bit mana inefficient. I think it's okay. I'll go curiosity and I can go snare on the failure now. If they have it. Alright, good. And then we can go curiosity. Flage. Flage and Problema. Flage is a problem for this deck. You should definitely build your sideboard to have us. I think Scrabbling Claws is the best answer. Flage. Also, now opponent can push this Curiosity, which is slightly annoying, but not as annoying as the Flage. That's definitely the most annoying card. I guess I won because my opponent never played it in the previous games. There it is. That's the like one answer that I have. Yep, that's good. Yeah. Should I do this? Yeah. That means my opponent will have Overlord attacking though. We were supposed to play this because like, or or what I can do is countering this Flage, and then Floppy's Drowner answers the Overlord. Yeah, let's try this. And then I'll draw two cards and we'll think about Flage later. No, they play land untapped. This means they have probably push. Ay ay ay. My plan didn't go well. My plan failed. Yeah, the Thunder Trap Trainer should have played a while ago. Would have drawn a card at least. Not necessarily true, actually. Alright, Flame of Anor. At least. Least. Ooh, Dress Down. Okay. Solitude on top. Okay. Dress Down doesn't do very much. Need to find the, I don't know, Anoli Heat. I guess I need to bring in the Flame of Anor, the Stone of Eric. That's what I should have done first. I also actually, I guess I didn't expect Flage. That's also worth noting. I've never seen it. Obviously, it makes sense. They're Mardu, but I just didn't expect it. All right, am I dead on board if I play trainer? Kicked, I mean. I'm not in a good shape, but I think it's so they have Solitude. So they Flage attack one of my things, Solitude the other. I think I'm off spring in this. I need to find like a Noli Heat and so on and so forth. A Noli Heat and Fable. Okay. Alright, I found the Ring of Glory. Still not dead. Thankfully, I didn't find it last turn. I think I go to no, 5. I go to 5 life here. Four life here. Yeah, and they have one card. Okay, that's a top land. I can also hold it in my hand. Yeah, I'll hold it in my hand. In your upkeep, I'm going to play Anoli Heat on Fable, on Flage. They have one card in end. Oh, it's ephemerate. Okay, we're still alive here, right? It's not a great life, but I'm still alive. Yeah, I think I shouldn't play dress down, because if I play dress down, this thing stays in play. Oh no, actually, let's do this. No, no. Yeah. All right. Yeah, ephemera resolves. Flage dies, kills my shaman token. That fizzles, you draw. Now I got a 1, meaning that this polluted delta really needs to be discarded. I don't want to play dress down. I have a ton of drip trainers and such to draw. They draw land, which is a survey land, so that helps Flage to come back. Okay. I'm fighting with tooth and nails. All right, ton of drip trainer. There you have it. Yes, I'll discard this, and I think I'll also discard Stern's Golden. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Allora. If I offspring trainer, anything my opponent draws that goes to the graveyard kills me. So that's not good. So I'm just gonna play it. How many Noli Heath I have left? I have 2. That's plenty. Uh, I think I still want to offspring it though. No, no, because you can haste something. So probably anything you draw is lethal at that point. If I can't put anything in your graveyard. All right, let's get a Flim of Anor and let's pass. I have to unfortunately dress down the Flage. I mean, depends what they draw. Okay, Ephemerate doesn't go. All right, here I cannot play Flame of Anor. I have to play Bolt. I pretend to block, but then I bolt. Because I have to hold up dress down for Flage, which opponent's going to bring back in now. I could also chum blocked, I guess. Nah, they would have drawn Aridmaz anyway. Okay. So I now go dress down to stop the Flage from dealing me 3 damage. But then I need to find an answer to it. I do have Fable and Thundertrip Trainer as well. Definitely have a lot of answers. By a lot of answers, I mean a lot of looks at answers. Not that many answers. But then if I find an Oli Heat, actually, I'm in a decent spot to win this game. At 1 life against 26 with a lethal Flage. But like, I have a very good engine. Come on, let's draw an Oli Heat. Now. I want to draw it now. I don't even want to wait. Okay. I didn't draw it. Let's go. Now Fable flips. Okay, this is terrible. Now I can go Flame of Anor. Aspetta, maybe I should attack first. Yeah, I think I'll attack. When it blocks, I can go Flame of Anor. When it doesn't block, I draw a card. So they may actually block here. No, actually they know about my Flame of Anor. So yeah, it's a good attack. I can't play Enduring Curiosity. Then I can't play Flame of Anor. Bubble. Bene. Draw 2, deal 5 damage. Let's hope to draw Bolt. Nope. Alright. Bubble. Last look before dying. Catch from Hose is not bad on top of your deck. I don't know how can I deal with that either, but we'll think about that later. First, let's draw. Unholy Heat or Death. Death. Alright. GG. was a good game. Unfortunately, I gotta go. But I had fun playing this deck. It definitely felt like, lower power level, but we battled. We battled hard. And if you watch this on YouTube, make sure to and enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.